Hey guys, my name is Steve Walter. Today I want to talk to you about how, as a photographer or really any kind of business owner, you should be protecting yourself. It's time for a Tuesday Tips. Okay, so what do I mean by that? There's all ways that you can protect yourself as a business owner and as a photographer, but specifically what I'm talking about today is insurance. Yes, insurance. I personally hate insurance. I hate the idea, I hate the concept, I hate that it even exists, but you have to participate, you have to be insured, you have to make sure that you're protected. Not only that you and your business is protected, but that your gear is protected. There's really kind of two ways that I would think about that. There's the liability portion of being insured, right? So if you're an event photographer or a studio photographer, if something happens to someone in your space, or if you're on location, someone trips over your light, or they get whacked in the head with your lens, I don't know, whatever might happen, all kinds of things happen. Accidents happen, as an insurance agent would surely love to tell you. You need to make sure that you're protected. You need to make sure that you are covered and that someone, if they decide to sue, doesn't sue you, they sue your business. And if they're suing your business, you have coverage for that. So that also goes into a whole other thing where you should make sure that you are an LLC or something similar to that, so that no one's going after you personally, right? They're going after your business. And again, when they sue your business, you need to make sure that you can say, yeah, cool, I've got $2 million worth of liability, I'm covered. Obviously, you want to make sure that something doesn't happen. Do the things that avoid being sued, sure. But if that happens, you want to make sure that you are covered. So that's one part where insurance is really going to be helpful. And again, that goes for any business owner. But specifically, I'm talking to my photo buddies. The second thing that you want to do is make sure that your gear is insured. And this is even if you're not a pro. This is even if you're just a hobbyist, an amateur, and you have $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 worth of equipment. I know you guys are out there because I've got it all surrounding me here, and I need to make sure this is all insured. Not only for theft, but if there was some water damage or fire, something like that, you're going to get a package to make sure that all of that stuff is protected. So it can be kind of a pain in the butt to go through and make sure everything is itemized and make sure everything is accounted for, but it's going to help you in the long run should something ever happen. I've heard too many stories of people either losing stuff, forgetting stuff, or just having it stolen from them. We carry around a single bag that probably has $10,000+ worth of camera and lenses, and someone could just grab it and take it. So you need to make sure that you can get that back, especially if you're a professional and those are your tools for conducting business. But again, like I said, even if you're an amateur, you want to make sure that you're covered. So maybe it's your renter's insurance or maybe it's your homeowner's insurance. See if that stuff is covered, because it might not be. It might not be a claim that you can file to say, hey, someone stole my $5,000 camera. I want to file a claim. They're going to go, no, that wasn't covered. And that's why I don't like insurance, because they're going to always say, nope, not on us, it's on you. So make sure you're having those conversations. Make sure that you know that you're covered and what you're covered for. It's one of those necessary evils. Again, like I said, I don't like it, but we have to participate. So this was really a super short, down and dirty, quick Tuesday tip, because this is something that just kind of came into my mind recently. And in thinking about changing providers, that's why I thought, you know what? Let me make sure I'm talking about that with you guys. So if you have questions, comments, feedback, send them my way. I always want that stuff. And if you guys have suggestions of people that you've used for insurance, post them down below so that way people can see them. So like always, guys, I hope that's helpful. Maybe you just now have it in the forefront, or maybe even in the back of your mind. It is something that you need to consider. Make sure you're insured. Make sure you're protected. I'll see you guys next week.